So, I'm going to get straight to the point. If you are sensitive, a millennial, whatever, if you can't handle cussing, if you can't handle truth, if you can't handle the realization of life, I'm going to need you to just go ahead and exit out of this video. Now, moving forward, to all of you ignorant people that think that paralysis is just being in a wheelchair, you're sadly mistaken. Most of us can't take a shit on our own. We can't piss on our own. We have to shove a catheter, which if you don't know what a catheter is, it's a small tube that we shove up our urethra. That if you've been to the hospital, you probably have one. Yeah, we have to do that every time to pee. Oh, God. Who knew? Most of us are on what's called a bowel program, where to poop, we either have to stick our finger up our butt, a suppository, enemas, or some type of object up our ass. It sounds like a good time, doesn't it? We're getting real fun. Oh, you see that wheelchair? Guess what? I fell out of it and I'm on the floor now. Should I just get up and get back in it, right? Why am I being lazy? Why am I sitting on the floor? None of you understand what it takes to get back in that fucking chair? None of you understands what it takes to travel all the fucking medical bullshit that I have to pack in my suitcase every fucking time I want to fucking go somewhere. Or the fact that if I go out of state, my in-state Medicaid, because it's North Carolina, doesn't cover my medical bills if something happens to me in another state. Did you know that? These are the realizations of having a disability that mainstream media doesn't let you see. It's not easy. This is not an easy fight. And I'm sick of able-bodied people thinking that we're just lazy, because we're not. 9 times out of 10, we live our life 100 times more than you will ever think of living yours. But the whole purpose of this video initially was a floor transfer for a wheelchair support group that I'm in, just to show them how I get back in my chair when I'm alone, traveling, living my life. Mind you, it's February 1st, 2017. I was hurt. I lost the use of my legs on January 18th, 2015. I'm a little over 2 years and I'm traveling alone. Because I'm a person too. Just because I'm in a wheelchair doesn't mean that I can't live my life. So stop treating us like we're a caged animal or like we're some child that can't take care of ourselves. Stop trying to help us unless we ask you for help. It's unbelievable. But yeah, so the next time you're like, oh, they're just in a chair, how about you think again? Because to get back in this chair, I've got to move mattresses. Because I still can't floor transfer strongly. And there's a good chance the first time I'm not going to make it. If I do, then hell yeah, more power to me. But in all reality, the chances of that are pretty dang slim. Not gonna lie. See? Told you I wouldn't make it. You know why? Because my legs don't work. And half of my core doesn't work because my injury level's from here. So from here down on my body, this is right underneath of my chest. Do you see that? That's a T5 injury. So somebody that's a paraplegic, which is what I'm considered, just because they're paraplegic doesn't mean that I can do what that paraplegic with a T12 injury that's down here can do, because we can't do the same things. So stop being like, oh, because this person in a wheelchair can do it, why can't you? Or, oh, I know this person in a wheelchair, do you know them too? We don't all know each other. Just because you're walking, or do you know that person over there? Or just because you're an Asian, do you know that Asian? No. So stop categorizing us. Oh, God. See? 2 tries now. Still didn't work, did it? So we'll take a fucking different approach. How about that? I'm so frustrated. And then I get frustrated and I cry because this is my life. This is my daily life. I don't get to wake up and just get out of bed and just put my pants on, go to the toilet, and get to pee like you. And then get to stand in the mirror and brush my teeth and do my hair and makeup. I don't have that. I don't have that freedom that you do. So the next time that you catch your child, cousins, parents, friends, stranger, anyone staring at somebody in a wheelchair, you need to tell them to think about that. Because we go through enough that we don't need your judgment as well.